Hey guys, how you doing? It's Prash here. I do hope you're doing well. Give me a second to get a bit comfortable. I thought I'd do a video. I'm literally balancing my phone on my bottle of water. Got some lemon in there, but I thought I'd do a video to cover a few areas. I've not done these videos for a while, but I thought I need to get back into doing them because I've had a few people say to me that it's benefited them or they've actually had a wake up call from the video that I've previously done. So it's nice to know that, my videos can make somewhat of a difference to people's lives. I don't expect to do that, but at the same time, if it happens, that's fine. It's because speaking from experience, it comes from not only living with a mental illness, but it covers so much. Um, and I want to cover domestic violence today as well because I've been speaking to somebody recently. I'm not going to give too much information, but I feel that when after having this conversation with this person, it's a topic that I am very aware of because I've lived with domestic violence. Um, Not only have I felt it, but I witnessed it. So. It's been tough. It really has. It scarred me for life. And there's many women and men. Here's a fact: men. Yeah. You do you remember those days where we used to say, "Oh, I'm a man. I can take it. Yeah, I'm the man. Yeah, I don't have to worry about that shit. I'm a man. I got the gains. I got this and that." Bullshit. Even men go through this on a daily basis without even us knowing it. Okay. Domestic violence in general is wrong. Any form of violence is wrong, okay? But it's just, I even dare to put my hands on a woman physically in a violent way. Don't agree with it. Unfortunately, I've been in situations where I've witnessed this face to face. I'm not only talking from my side, being a victim of domestic violence, but I've also witnessed it, and I particularly do not agree with it. Okay, yeah, men want to be men, fucking bravo, yeah, you want to be the man, fucking great. You want to be the man, fucking great. Go to the gym, work out, get them fucking gains in. Fine. But that does not mean any way, shape, or form, knowing the fact that you are a man, that does not mean any way, shape, or fucking form that you abuse a woman. We have mental situations in life where mentally we are abusing that person's heart. Mentally they abuse ours. It's part of love. You learn, you live, you learn, and you fucking embrace. Okay? You fucking learn from the negative shit that you've fucking dealt with. That's emotional violence, okay? That's when you're really going back and forward with that person, learning about them, they learn about you, and things trigger you off, things trigger them off, shit happens. But then there's full on domestic violence. That is something I don't agree with at all. Mental, to a certain extent, I'll say, yeah, it happens. It's not something we can control. Sometimes it can be a benefit to people because you learn from each other. As long as there's no physical violence, oh, believe you me, I have fucking felt it. I felt it, I've lived it, but I'm here today because I turned it around and I fucking embraced it. That is the power every single one of you individuals, you beautiful minded, beautiful individuals, you should really embrace that. Okay, it's okay to speak out. It's okay to admit you feel so fucking confident within yourself, but you feel scared of being violated physically or even mentally. It's okay. It's okay to step up. Okay, I'm not going to say any names, but I've got an individual on this video watching right now, okay? I've got an individual, and I've known this person for a long time. And I've known this person, I can tell you something, he don't take shit off anyone. But if he was ever in that situation, he would be the kind of person to step up and say, yeah, unfortunately, I went through that because he learned how to overcome. Okay, domestic violence, guys and girls, it's okay to speak up. In fact, it's even okay to speak to a man if you trust him well enough. It's okay to speak up to the world and say, yes, I've been violated by my family, or I've been violated by my partner, or whatever. These things happen. But if we don't learn, you can't just learn from it. People say in counselling, you got to utilize this and learn from it. It will make you stronger. That is bullshit to its absolute fucking finest. I'll tell you why. You do not just fucking learn from a situation of domestic violence. You learn, you educate yourself, and once you educate yourself and put yourself in the form of learning from that situation, what you learn to do is you evolve. You evolve. You've been there, you've done that, you've got the t-shirt, you've got the keyring, you've got whatever. Embrace it. How do we do that? As an example, for people who witnessed domestic violence or been through it, and you've overcome, it's been 5 years, 10 years, with domestic violence, you've overcome this, you've overcome that, and you're up here on the mountain. But then there's women and men who are down here who are still living with this shit. So what you want to do is you want to utilize this and bring out this, and you want to say, I'm not going to leave anybody at the bottom of that mountain who is going through domestic violence. You'd never leave anybody. In the war, they all say, no, they're not saying, never leave a man or soldier behind. Guess what? Fact. Never leave a soldier behind in war. So why the fuck would you leave a soldier or a victim of domestic violence back and ignore that? If you've lived with it, if you know how it feels, or if you want to learn from it and evolve from it, why would you leave somebody dealing with that on a daily, weekly, monthly, yearly basis? 365 days a year. Nobody in that fucking time frame, okay, deserve to be abused, victimized, or no woman or man deserve that. 365 fucking days a year. Not once does a woman or a man deserve to be put in that situation, to be abused physically. Verbally, shit happens. You have a few drinks, and fuck you, and shit happens. You argue, blah, 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 blah. Shit happens. But then mentally how to walk away and give you some space, and you utilize that energy and you get better. But when it's domestic violence physically, people have no limitations. People out there right now are being abused as we speak, as we make this video together. People are being abused, and I've been through it or witnessed it. I've been a witness to it. I've been can't think of the word, but I've been an individual of domestic violence. But let me tell you something, guys. As a guy, don't ever think, yeah, but I don't feel like much of a man anymore because, it's just, I don't know, I'm quite a big guy, but I just don't feel it anymore, because I was a victim of domestic violence. No, guys, it doesn't make you any less of a man. What about women? Yeah, women be like, yeah, I got it, yeah, I'm alright, things happen. Bullshit. That woman that says she's all good, that woman out there in this world who says things are all good, that woman in the world who says, yeah, it's been okay, my day's been okay, just a few problems with the hubby or the missus, and what they do is they fucking live every single day with some form of domestic violence. Guess what? That affects them mentally, because the different forms of domestic violence. It can be done through verbal abuse, but then verbal becomes physical because I've lived with it, I know this shit, okay? It is painful. How do we recover? How do women recover? Oh yeah, they talk to the women, they raise awareness, they get together, they fucking make shit happen. Women, honestly, I'm so proud of you right now. Any woman out there watching this video thinking, what is this guy on about? Let me tell you something, if you watch the whole video, great. But I'm telling you right now, as a man talking to a woman, I'm proud of you, I really am. I mean, wow. to stand up towards domestic violence. I'm proud of you, I really am. For men, maybe a bit different. I may play. Same. Don't let abuse get to you. No one deserves physical abuse. Unless you are in a sorry guys, it's a tough subject for me. If you are in a situation physically, men, women, whatever, you don't deserve it. Unless you're in a boxing ring, it's different, but please don't let this get to you. Rise from it. Rise above hate, rise above negativity, and start to fucking embrace your positivity, and don't you ever forget your destiny. That's what you're fucking here for. Leave something behind. Make sure it's strong enough to help other women. Make sure it's strong enough to help other men. Make sure you leave something behind that is strong enough to help the entire world. That's what it's all about. Peace out.